How you doing? Good. Time to save the world one day at a time.
When these crises hit, nobody ever thinks about the poor
Airborne
animals.
pheromones are
The zoos busted
intensifying
open,
people's
and
basic
someone
instincts.
needs to help these
Lex is a madman, but he's a genius-level delegator. I'm willing to bet he's working with organized crime gangs. Confiscate Lex's weapons, stop robberies, and transport stolen goods to the MPD.
Yo. We up.
Punk like you ain't gonna stop me.
That's mine. Mine!
Good work. I'll take it from here.
I feel like I can take on it.
Thanks. That's a few more criminals getting the punishment they deserve.
Hooray! Thanks for saving our furry
Alright, man,
friends.
we up in the AM, bro.
Thank you. Keep this up, and I'll owe you one.
We up in the AM. We're trying to get another grind knocked off.
I'll accept Poison Ivy's help for
You
now.
can see we're getting
But I
double,
still
triple,
have my eye on
quadruple. We're getting all of this. Lex coins, Lex coins, Lex coins. So let's just turn up, have a great stream, go through these missions, complete what we need to complete, and have a great day. You know what I mean? Like start the morning off on a great foot. I'm doing these morning streams and I'm enjoying them realistically. So yeah, we're gonna go into this situation.
I can't believe Luther has an actual lair inside a volcano.
It is pretty on brand. Just be glad Superman showed up to inhale the fumes before they killed us.
Looks like Luther's security system sends anyone without proper codes to choke on poisonous gases.
That should clear the air for a while. Let's get moving.
Hello, intruders. Quite rude of you to enter our home unbucketed.
Who's talking? Does Luther have his own, I want to say,
He's Mr. Luther to you, and he created me to manage his systems. I am Mercy, a machine engineering, rapidly calculating device.
Huh. My guess was going to be a malicious, evil robot calling you.
I'll remember that impudence, Lois Lane.
Well, that isn't creepy at all.
We're gonna have our hands full with this one.
The thing about doing this morning, man,
Looks like things could get even more dangerous up ahead. I know you're capable in season Warzone.
I could be doing a bunch of other things
Really should wait here,
and doing
Lois.
them in the afternoon and whatnot. I think I have this kind of mindset where I want to be able to do this in the morning while everybody's like, you know, kind of doing what they gotta do. and then kind of help out in the evening, like evening type of situation, if I can, so I can be able to help you guys. But if you guys do the missions beforehand, then I'm just helping out with other type of missions and whatnot. But realistically, like, I'm not on, you know what I mean? It's just what it is. That's why I have my other social media, so you can like text me, message me, let me know what's going on, let me know what you want me to do. These are ways to keep in contact with guys like myself who are doing what we do. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm kind of like trying to let you guys know, like, if you guys want to keep in contact with me, there's all this social media, my Instagram, like, you know what I mean, sending me a message and let me know, hey, would you be able to hop on me? I got something going and blah blah blah. But I mean, it's all up to you guys. You know what I mean? You guys know I'm not hiding. I'm not ducking. If my time is my time, my time is my time. But you know what I mean? I'm trying to work it out. You know what I mean? I'm trying. So I'm gonna keep it honestly real.
Terminals. Use them to stop
Honest
the
and
next
real
wave
with you
of
guys
robots.
like that.
Naughty. But it won't take me long to regain control over factory terminals.
This is what it is.
These worker robots need to be reconfigured for combat. Nanotech clouds will rebuild and enhance the remaining raw materials. Enjoy.
This ought to help you see the
If Lex were here, he would be quite angry with you for damaging his property.
The whole set. Damn, man, that's a really good look. That's a good look.
You should turn back now. I won't be so lenient in the future.
See, so like, I'm not really worrying about the numbers in the speed races, just staying alive. But you know what I mean? I'm not risking anything with the group. Explosive blocking. Just got it, you know what I mean? We got all of this. Now we just need to get the weapon, and then we're pretty much maxed out on the that you can get in the mission itself. So today's looking like a good day, man. It's really looking like a good day right now, man. This is looking really good. You know what I mean? Improving on my character and stuff like that, whatnot. And I will be working on my artifacts and getting them to up to par and whatnot. But right now, I'm just gradually working on it. You know what I mean? I will see improvement happen, and we will see improvement on all my builds that I got in the game with power types and whatnot. And I'm like, I literally got 4 characters that are on the same level. So I'm just excited. I'm just so excited. Yeah, man. Saving.
Attention. All non-essential personnel. Evacuate the premises. We are under attack by the Superman.
Did I tell you guys that? If I can find something else different from the robot, I will literally trade it in. I don't like the robot. I don't like it.
I'm surprised it took you this long to get here.
You're not as funny as you
Always
think.
disappearing when I need
These
it.
look like
not being
cool
there.
regulators.
And I've got thermal accelerants. Plus, what does this button do?
Who the hell is that?
Lex Luthor did not provide this unit with a designation.
OMG! That robot is Amazeballs!
This unit is now designated Amazeballs.
Maybe something less... How about Amazo?
This unit is now designated Amazo.
I don't suppose Luthor programmed you to calmly talk to us, Amazo?
Negative. Lex Luthor imprinted me with the powers of the Justice League to destroy.
Of course he did.
All this time, Luthor was helping us battle threats to the universe. He was actually gathering data on powers from the Justice League for Amazo.
Now that I have absorbed your power matrix, I shall deploy your Kryptonian capabilities against you.
Amazo has my powers and the Justice League. We're barely damaging it.
Good, man. That's good, man. Fortnite's popping right now. Everything is looking good on Fortnite. They got back to what they were doing. They're adding new skin. The gameplay is still the same. You know what I mean? It's looking good. A lot of things are going on.
Watch out. It looks like Amazo
That's
can
good.
combine
I've been here from
Justice
since
League's
2011. That's the most I can tell you. I'm good at the game, but I could be way better. But I'm good. Like IQ-wise, IQ friendly, staying alive, knowing what I need to do. Those things matter, you know what I mean? Getting through a mission like that matters, you know what I mean? So I think that's definitely good. At 300, that means you actually do play the game. You definitely actually play the game because the 300 is breaking points moving on to like elite level. Going on to the elite level.
Terminals could be useful. I wish I'd given Lois and Jimmy my comms so they could access them for me. I snooped around Luthor's data. Of course he had a red sun projector installed. Activate it from the terminal, and we'll see how it affects Amazo.
Go ahead. Just be ready to shut it down if Amazo is unaffected.
Error. Kryptonian weakness affecting absorption cells. I am unable to combine power profiles. Targeting new power matrix absorption cells primed for new power matrix. Scanning targets now.
Amazo can absorb your powers too.
So, the android needs assistance. Initializing turret defenses. What is this? Stop. You cannot do this.
I triggered an AI reboot to buy us some time.
Absorption cells primed for new power matrix. Scanning targets now.
These turrets have some serious shielding. Use the terminals to deactivate them while Mercy's still offline.
I'll stop pulling my punches to keep this up.
Absorption cells primed for new power matrix. Scanning targets now. Absorption cells critically damaged. Power matrices offline. Absorption cells.
You realize you
Data suggests several flaws in my programming resulted in this defeat. Reactivating power. Batman escaped protocol.
I don't know. Very Batman.
Let me switch off that red sun projector, Superman.
You're gonna feel like
Jimmy
this,
and I will
man.
stay
You're
here.
gonna feel like
Mercy's
this.
clearly rebooting, so we can access Luthor's files.
I'll cover them while I shake off that red sun energy. I'll catch up soon.
While you were fighting a Mazo, I found a way upstairs. Time to find out what other weapons of mass destruction Luthor has stashed around here. Careful, the closer you get to the drone wall, the faster the energy blasts fire.
Activating overriding advanced security robots. You'll regret breaching LexCorp security.
If you can recognize the drone's attack patterns, you can avoid them. Destroy enough of those drones to get past the barrier. There's a control panel that will shut down the remaining drones.
Let's see. Not bad. I'm just programmed. You're making me.
Surprise! Thank you for beta testing my android. Now, where is the Boy Scout?
Luthor, I always hope you'll become a better man. And every time you let me down.
Blaming a mere man for your naivete? Not much of a Superman, are you?
This isn't a game, Luthor. Countless innocents have been hurt.
Sacrificing a few pawns was worth it. One day, you'll understand. Take my Council of Luthors, for example. They inspired my new war suit. With it, I'll do more for Earth than you ever could, alien. I must admit, I miss this. You're unhinged. Pretend all you like, but we both know you're not the same without me. Mercy, please assist. Execute plan Blitzkrieg. All assets released to your control.
Thank you, Lex. This will be fun. Commandeering Warsuit Mark 1. Sinking an energy conduit from your new armor to this warsuit, Lex. This will grant you invulnerability, as per your design. Activating anti-personnel bombs. Have a nice day.
Those bombs cracked the environment system's containment barrier. Another explosion. Yeah! Rupture the tubes.
Deploying for devastation. Warsuit Mark 2. Activating kryptonite turrets. Just for you, Superman.
Kryptonite turrets. I won't be much fun if those are bad.
You'll need to do better than that. You'll need to do better than that.
Sending Warsuit 1 to battle. Using nanotech clouds to repair kryptonite turrets. Let's finish the Superman together, Lex. Environment control systems have been ruptured, activating enhanced temperature protections in your suit, Lex. For the intruders, not so much.
Those bombs ruptured the temperature control system. You won't be able to survive for long. Take those turrets out, and I'll deal with the rupture. This won't stop me!
Warsuit Mark IV, ready for action.
Enough resistance. Shield up. This won't stop me.
The intruders ruptured yet another environment control system. Highly illogical. Note to self. Adjust explosion parameters on anti-personnel bombs.
You'll need to do better than
My birds of prey teammates are on site and ready to help. Harley's a probationary member.
Mercy, little help, please.
I have you covered, Lex. Activating Warsuit Enhanced Shielding.
You'll have to do better.
Luther shielding is too strong. Get the power cores from his fallen warsuits and take them to Hunter. Shield prep and EMP.
I'm more shooter than hacker. You sure you want me cutting wires?
It's easy. When you get all 4 cores, use that machine to overload them. It'll create an EMP powerful enough to knock out Luther's shielding and shut down his other gadgets.
Dare you! You'll regret that. Damn you, constant interference. This is the last time you and your sycophants meddle in my affairs, Oracle.
What the? Luther's overriding my...
Damn it. As of now, you're all deputy birds of prey. I'll send you a location. Oracle's depending on us.
That's who's on.
Welcome, welcome, one and all, to Joker's Room of Fun, Mayhem, and Prizes. What will it be? Something to flatten your opponents? Or just some useless crap? Who knows? You pays your money, you takes your chances. Break the presents and get your prizes.
We'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen may already be here. That or Luther's explosives contain an overabundance of potential base parts.
Told me you were on the way.
You should head up. I have a separate mission for Huntress that should reduce the number of automated defenses in your way.
Hi. Jimmy, why do you still carry a camera?
If I miss...
This is Luther's inner sanctum. If there's any clear evidence about his true faith, it'll be here. This doesn't look good for Luther. Who's his next of kin?
I bet
hidden teleporter. Judging by the abundance of mace body spray in the air, Jimmy and Lois already found it. Teleporter's on cooldown. Lois and Jimmy must have... Wait, they're in trouble. Take that teleporter as soon as you can.
Lois and Jimmy in trouble? Must be Tuesday. I'll get the birds of prey to figure out that teleporter and let you know when it's up and running.
Yo, we're gonna be pushing out this content, man. We doing this in the AM. We did this after reset. So, like, at the end of the day, we woke up bright and early. We trying to do what we gotta do. We grinding bright and early. If you guys are grinders like myself, you guys will know what I'm doing right now is exactly getting first to the ball, getting with all the groups, making sure that we do all the missions and successfully go in them and complete them, and make sure that it's smoothly sailing. So, you know what I mean? That's what's happening right now. So I'm taking myself away from all the kind of the nonsense in the afternoon.
Lex is a
like
madman, but he's a genius-level delegator. I'm willing to bet he's
all
working
this stuff.
with organized crime
early,
gangs.
bright and early, so I can go and do
weapons,
other things
stop robberies, and
with my
transport
day
stolen
and
goods
whatnot.
to the
So
NBC.
Airborne pheromones are intensifying people's basic instincts.
and in the afternoon, I'm hoping that I can come and help during the day. You know what I mean, and try to help out during the day and whatnot. So those are something that I can be looking forward to. And yeah.
What's your problem? What
the? They're trying to get this, man. I'm not wasting any time, bro. We're gonna do 4 characters before 9 o'clock, and then we're gonna definitely try to see if we can help other people. This game is fun and exciting to do, but the grind is to get the outfit for Lex. You know what I mean? That is what is going on right now, or the stuff for Harley Quinn. So like, I'm not really too fond about like talking about it and stuff like that. I just like playing the game from what you guys can see, and I won't deny that my hard work will show. My hard work will show. See, the thing about talking well, bro, I think that's always been a winning situation. Like, you win games and people know it. Like, it has always been that situation where, like, what would you say next that will make you
I'll take it from here.
stand different from everybody else, man. I honestly, I'm not someone who usually talks a lot of shit. I like the competition thing. I like stopping. I like, you know, I like leaving that up to like coaches, like, you know, to see and letting you, like, if someone was coaching you and someone was like a guru of the game, or someone was a representation of the game and saying, yo, that was a great, you know what I mean, battle, like, he had nothing on, like, I'd rather hear commentators talk more shit for me than myself actually do it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like more like that, you know what I mean? And I'm just, I don't know, man. I would really want a commentator to talk to me on that, like, on that behalf, and tell me, like, exactly, like, seeing what I'm doing that actually looks different from everybody else, or how I'm making the game look easier for me, or like I'm not letting people take me out of my game, you know what I mean? And I'm playing my game. So I'm like one of those individuals, to be totally honest, man. I'm just rambling right now, but I'm just watching some of these situations right now, and the new wave right now on the internet is wagers. Anybody who wants to be wagering any situations, you know, putting anything up from $5 to $1,000, you know what I mean? Like, it's just what it is, you know what I mean? These wagers are turning to be very, very popular in the internet. It's a sense of like gambling, because, you know, you never know what can happen, but it's a gamble. Like, when I mean a gamble, you never know what can happen. It's not like a guarantee that you would win. It's never a guarantee you will always win. From here. So it's just one of those situations. But I have never seen wagers happen on DC because of like the servers and on the online play and the cheesiness that happens in the game. And usually they would happen throughout series and whatnot, and you would have to, like, basically, you know, call out certain people and wager them and let them know that you are doing this, and if you follow through, we're gonna give you this much money, or you're gonna send to me like this way. So, you know, and honestly, you know what I mean, when it's real, when money gets forked out and real money gets forked out and people have to do it, it's actually when it's like, you know, people start to respect the game for what it is, because as much as they can get in it, then the more they can get in trouble playing the game too, if you don't do it correctly. So that's just basically what it is. That's just basically what it is, what's going on right now. So guys have to step up to the plate, and if they say they're good, some guys gonna have to, you know what I mean, put up some bread and show people that, like, you know, we're not playing no games out here, bro. We really mean this shit. Excuse my language right now. Sweating right now, bro. It's so hot over here.
Good work. I'll take it from here.
Thanks. That's a few more criminals getting the punishment they deserve.
Hooray! Thanks for saving our furry friends!
Thank you. Keep this up, and I'll owe you one.
That's why it's always like that situation. Do you want to be a Sidney Crosby, a guy who's gonna be the people's eye, like what people watch and want to watch, or do you want to be Ovechkin, the guy that people go, if I was like you, I would definitely be as cocky as you are, like, exactly, but you know what I mean, it has its repercussions, you know what I mean, like, who knows, you know what I mean, like, who knows what can happen, you know what I mean, so it's just what it is. But, you know what I mean, we're gonna have to see, man, when people get to that glory spot and they get there and the game turns out to be like in their hands, now what are they gonna do with it, you know what I mean? But like, realistically, I have realized one thing about people that, you know, I mean, there's two opposite sides. The people who know that they can afford a lot of things, but they just act like they don't do it. I'd rather be one of those people who just know I can afford things, and I just don't care to be stunting with it, you know what I mean, or saying I have it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just really down to the point that, like, I just want to be able to help and be able to benefit off of certain situations if I can work towards it, and that's just basically how I feel about certain situations. And I don't see nothing more, nothing less. I don't have nobody to stun on. Like, I see people for what they are and what they're going through and stuff like that. And obviously, being a dude, you know, you got to be a little bit more tougher. And I know you'd be like, you know, how do you feel? But I feel like, you know what I mean, it's not, nothing's guaranteed. It just happens to be what it is. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's like a blessing more than anything, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's more than a blessing than anything, because if I felt like society didn't have the situation where this win and loss situation, we could have said, like, living and dying could have been a win or loss situation, you know what I mean? Like, we could have came up with all these other situations, but I don't know, man. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, yesterday I was PvPing yesterday, and we already know Death Slayer was playing me, and he was wearing a level type of he was wearing like 86 or 87, no 100, no 96 or 97, and I was wearing PvP 101 with the pieces of thing, and I could not make any lie to you. Like, it was not happening. Like, I don't understand. Like, the game has flaws in it. Like, the game has flaws in it, and I feel like it's just not what it is, you know what I mean? It's just not what it is. And I have so much skill points to the point that, like, what are they asking me to do? Like, how bad do you, like, I don't know. But I don't know. I never worried about it. And I just kind of, like, laid myself out, you know what I mean? He's one of the top villains on DC on his side. And I'm pretty much working towards the level of getting to the community where my name is getting out there and stuff like that throughout the hero side and villain side. So I'm not really worried. I'm not really worried or shook about what happened, but I feel like I can always get it better from the situation at hand. It doesn't really matter. But I'm not gonna be here to, like, say that I'm not gonna be here for the long run. I'm here for the long run. I'm here for the long run. I'm not here to be around for the short situation, start flipping out kind of thing, you know what I mean? I'm here for the long run. So let's go and do yeah. When this game starts getting better, I think that I can start doing legends. No, but yesterday I seen a lot of nonsense happening. I don't know, man. The game has its moments.
Welcome, welcome, one and all, to Joker's Room of Fun.
I have never seen a DC wager in my life.
What will it be? Something to flatten your opponents? Or just some useless crap? Who knows? You pays your money and you takes your chances. Break the presents and get your prizes.
All right, man. But yeah, man, I have never seen a wager in DC Universe Online. Like, what would you consider a wager if you had to go in through something and actually wager somebody? Because I was like, if we thought about actually, you know, utilizing the game where people can make certain type of cash flows off of, like, if you were choosing a duo and you had two friends and you said, hey, you know, when on your mark, get set, go on a live stream, and then you went in there and then you had to do it as fast as you possibly can, and you had to beat the person's time, and you would have to do that in amount of a certain time frame, would that consider as like winning? You know, you can get winning a wager and stuff like that. Like, what? I'm trying to figure out ways how to change the community and give it something that they can look at it and go, yo, that guy did actually, he changed how people thought about that situation. You know what I mean? So like, I want to be that guy. You know what I mean? I want to be that guy to the community, give it a little bit more of a flair and some affection when it comes down to true situations. And I feel like things will work out. You know what I mean? When we get there, man, we will see. But right now, I'm grinding for all the pieces right now. Working on all my characters, working on 4 characters, not just one. If I was working on one character, this stream would take only 45 minutes to under an hour, and I'm complete on one character, and I'm done. Like, you would literally see me come offline. Like, legit, I have 4 characters I'm rocking every single day that you guys see. I'm rocking 4 characters every single day.
We'll have to do this the old-fashioned way.
And I'm doing these morning streams because, like, my sleeping situation is totally different. And look at this. See all these little fine little situations. They will most definitely ruin a lot of these situations in this game when it comes down to wagering and stuff. Let's get right. And I'm only getting better with a character, man, and I'm playing through a storyline of a character, so like this is what I definitely want to see this character actually come alive in the game, and I would want to see that sometime.
Oracle told me you were on the way.
Getting faster with loadouts. I'm trying to make a loadout. I'm gonna be making a troll loadout very soon, so I can be showing people quantum trolling, what I'm able to do, the time frames on how I should be able to click my situation. You know, I mean, give more incentive. I'm gonna be trolling this month, this DLC, all of this DLC. Like, I want to be trolling. But on other characters, I think I want to more work on my DPS role on this situation. But my tank is going to still be perfected because I still have it to be pretty good. But there's going to be things that I'm going to be bringing to the table, man. You guys are just going to see through time. I have content coming out. Likewise, my PC is right now pretty situated. I need to get a new PC, and I need to work on that, so it's going to take me some time to get a new PC, especially through this quarantine time and whatnot. So we're definitely going to have to wait on that type of situation when it comes down to that. So I will be working on that in the near future. We're going to be seeing a new PC, and you're going to see me do some good work. Yeah. This 35% is actually pretty good. I can't even front. I might actually have to put this into my loadout and actually use it more often. I get like 3, 4, 5, 6 ticks at least. It's actually pretty good for a 35%.
This is Luther's inner sanctum. If there's any clear evidence about his true fate, it'll be here. This doesn't look good for Luther. Who's his next of kin?
I'm gonna go.
What just happened? Did you see how? Oh my gosh, Every single time I'm doing this, the game is reading like I'm like there when I'm not there. I don't understand. I do not understand. I do not understand what's going on. I do not understand what's going on.
Need this crap. Frag, I hate coming to Earth.
I don't know why that move is always touching me in that area that I'm in.
A hidden teleporter. Judging by the abundance of mace body spray in the air, Jimmy and Lois already found it. The teleporter's on cooldown. Lois and Jimmy must have... Wait, they're in trouble. Take that teleporter as soon as you can.
Lois and Jimmy in trouble? Must be Tuesday. I'll get the birds of prey to figure out that teleporter and let you know when it's up and running. Word of warning, I'm working with Harley Quinn on a provisional basis. She can be challenging.
But I did say, you know, I mean, there will be days where you're okay to pull up on me, like, and whatever. I don't care, you know what I mean? Because when I mean I don't care, I mean, I'm not saying I don't care about doing it. I had it happen to me before. I came in prevailed, but I always gotta check myself sometimes and see, like, I gotta work on my game. There's always gotta be something I can improve. There's always, and nobody's gonna take my characters. I'm not gonna want to sell my characters. Yo, honestly, if I do ever get so big and I ever sell this account, it will be expensive, bro. All the work I put into this, oh my gosh, it will be highly expensive. But yeah, man, like, I'm not ruining my chances. I'm not ruining my chances, realistically. I gotta find out what that supercharge, what that 35% move is. What is that? Geiger Blast. Okay, I think I have something that can take that out. Supercharge. No, nuclear. Good stuff. I look good today. I think I look good today. Usually I just, like, when I first started with streaming, man, and had my mind just grinding, I usually just stayed focused on just, like, playing music in my, like, headphones, in my iPhone headphones, and just zoning into the game and not really contacting or talking to the chat room and just playing the game for the like of it, the love of it, you know what I mean? And seeing the animations and reading them, liking how it looked and all this stuff. That's what I used to be doing, man, before I started. And I was like starting up and stuff. And I was just listening to music and like I was listening to beats. I was listening to R&B. I listened to rap. I listened to a little bit of gospel sometimes. I was listening to a lot of music and playing this game just frequently and just doing that and having fun doing that, man. What's up, Kiki? What's going on? And I thought it was just like, you know, more for the enjoyment of it, and especially not being a streamer and anything, and just doing it for the fun of it. It's good, but I feel like if I could give somebody else content, no matter what it is, and my name is out there, it would just get out there, even if it's a win or loss, because realistically you could put wins on your page all the most you want, and you guys seen I put L's, I put wins, I put losses. It's just what it is. But I have never ever got to the point where people are like, hey, you know what I mean, if you win this fight, you're going to get blah 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 money. So like I felt like, looking at how the internet's looking at it now, losing a wager is way more than actually just playing a fight and just losing it. Because realistically, there's like this mafia game called Pool, right? And what happens is that there's this one individual who has a talent and skill in pool, and basically they will lose, right? But this is a real situation. This is a flip situation, and basically what happens is that they double the situation. So if I said I will play you for $20, and then I beat you, and then after you say double it, so it's gonna be 40. So what's going to happen now is that if he loses, he's gonna have to give me 40. So what I'm doing now is I'm gonna have to play this guy to see if he's gonna play me for $40. And if I say double or nothing, that means I'm gonna take it. And then if I don't, then I just keep the 20. You know what I mean? I just keep a 20. So if I take the double or nothing, it's just like me saying, hey, I have that much confidence that I'm gonna beat you again. So then I take that offer and I lose. I just lost $40. He just finessed me out of more $20. So that feeling is more riskier than actually just playing a game and just losing it for no reason. Because realistically, it's just the way it is. You know what I mean? When you put something in front of it, it turns out to be like you're actually losing more than what you're actually losing. So I don't feel no ways. I have like realized that my numbing situation has been numbed when it gets to that situation. So I'm just really realizing that I just gotta take my advantages and just chill with it. Because either a lot of people can get you upset for a situation and get you really mad about something, or you can be very confident in yourself going through every day completing your tasks that you need to be completing. So I don't feel no ways about it, man. I'm pretty self-aware about confidence and stuff. So that's what I'm moving towards. Honestly, what is going on? I gotta go and see LFG chat. So yeah. And I remember when I was first playing this game, like people were hosting tournaments so often on every social week, especially for PvP, and it would be like, hey, you know, grab your best two, solo PvP, we're gonna get matches going on, blah blah blah, and people were gonna get in it, and basically you will win probably like 1 million DC cash, or you might win a piece of item or something like that. It used to be a trick to it, you know what I mean? And it was fun because when I was seeing it, that's what I was looking at. So I'm pretty much okay. I'm well aware though. I'm definitely well aware, man. I'm pretty. But for the name and sake of your confidence of your character, of course, man, you play to win. But know that this game is a win and losing situation. You're not gonna win all of them. but you're never a winner, and you're never a winner like that, and you're never a loser. So you win and you win, and you learn. You lose and you learn. Let's see how much points I have on this character, because I'm realistically just going through the roof. $435 in a matter of 3-4 weeks. I'm having this gear, like I'm having this whole gear set. But yeah, man, I'm gonna continue playing the game and staying focused on the game, man. Continue watching. And I most definitely will answer your questions in the chat room as much as I possibly can. And I appreciate you guys all. I really do. I really do.
I can't believe Luther has an actual lair inside a volcano.
It is pretty on brand. Just be glad Superman showed up to inhale the fumes before they killed us.
Looks like Luther's security system sends anyone without proper codes to choke on poisonous gases.
That should clear the air for a while. Let's get moving.
Hello, intruders. Quite rude of you to enter our home unprompted.
Hold up. Who's talking? Does Luther have his own, I want to say, Alex something?
Rude. He's Mr. Luther to you, and he created you to manage his systems. I am Mercy, a machine engineering rapidly calculating device.
I guess he's going to be a malicious, evil robot colony.
I'll remember that impudence, Lois Lane.
No, that isn't creepy at all.
We're gonna have our hands full with this one.
Oh, I'll take that gun. Please and thank you.
You better watch out now, pal.
Seasoned war zone reporters, but you and Jimmy really should wait here, Lois.
Let's activate some worker robots. I'll just reconfigure their subroutines with new aggression protocols.
Huh. Just one robot.
We know better than to underestimate a Kryptonian. We have many surprises for you.
grant you access to those terminals. Use them to stop the next wave of robots.
Naughty. But it won't take me long to regain control over factory terminals.
Dear Sir, please desist.
These worker robots need to be reconfigured for combat. Nanotech clouds will rebuild and enhance the remaining raw materials. Enjoy. If Lex were here, he would be quite angry with you for damaging his property. You should turn back now. I won't be so lenient in the future.
We're not getting away.
All security staff, intruders in Section 214. Rude ones. Attention, all non-essential personnel, evacuate the premises. We are under attack by the Superman.
I'm surprised it took you this long to get here.
You're not as funny as you think. These look like coolant regulators.
And I've got thermal accelerants. Plus, what does this button do?
Who the hell is that?
Lex Luthor did not provide this unit with a designation.
OMG! That robot is Amazeballs!
This unit is now designated Amazeballs.
Oh, maybe something less... How about Amazo?
This unit is now designated Amazo.
I don't suppose Luthor programmed you to call me It's Amazo?
Negative. Implanted me with the powers of the Justice League to destroy.
Of course.
All this time, Luthor was helping us battle threats to the universe. He was actually gathering data on powers from the Justice League for Amazo.
Will you never...
your Kryptonian capabilities against you.
Amazo has my powers and the Justice League. You're barely damaging it. Watch out. It looks like Amazo can combine the Justice League's powers.
I'd given Lois and Jimmy my comms so they could access them for me. I snooped around Luther's data. Of course he had a red sun projector installed, activated from the terminal, and we'll see how it affects Amazo.
Go ahead. Just be ready to shut it down if Amazo is unaffected.
Error. Kryptonian weakness affecting absorption cells. I am unable to combine power profiles. Targeting new power matrix absorption cells prime for new power matrix.
Watch
Scanning
out!
targets
Amazo
now.
can absorb your powers too.
So, the android needs assistance. Initializing turret defenses. What is this? Stop. You cannot do this.
I triggered an AI reboot to buy us some time.
You should rethink that.
Absorption cells prime for new power matrix. Scanning targets now.
These turrets have some serious shielding. Use the terminals to deactivate them while Mercy's still offline.
Error. Absorption cells critically damaged. Power matrices offline. I learned from the first strike. Data suggests several flaws in my programming resulted in this defeat. Reactivating power. Batman escaped protocol.
I don't know where he went. Very Batman.
Let me switch off that red sun projector, Superman. Jimmy and I will stay here. Mercy's clearly rebooting, so we can access Luther's files.
I'll cover them while I shake off that red sun energy. I'll catch up soon.
While you were fighting Amazo, I found a way upstairs. Time to find out what other weapons of mass destruction Luther has stashed around here.
I'm activating containment fields. Activating drone overriding advanced security robots. You'll regret breaching LexCorp security.
If you can recognize the drone's attack patterns, you can avoid them. Enough of those drones to get past the barrier. There's a control panel that will shut down the remaining drones.
Initializing security upgrades. If my androids could feel, that would hurt. Not going to bubble.
Surprise! Thank you for beta testing my android. Now, where is the Boy Scout?
Luther, I always hope you'll become a better man. And every time you let me down.
Blaming a mere man for your naivete? Not much of a Superman, are you?
This isn't a game, Luther. Countless innocents have been hurt.
Sacrificing a few pawns was worth it. One day, you'll understand. Take my Council of Luthers, for example. They inspired my new war suit. With it, I'll do more for Earth than you ever could, alien.
Just when I think you've turned around, you disappoint me again.
Please, you haven't seen what I've seen.
I see a man who could do so much good, constantly squandering those opportunities.
I've been beyond the source of all. You seeing this as a battle for good versus evil is just childish.
Thank you, Rex. This will be fun. Commandeering Warsuit Mark 1. Syncing an energy conduit from your new armor to this warsuit, Lex. This will grant you invulnerability, as per your design. Activating anti-personnel bombs. Stay.
You'll need to do better than that.
Those bombs crack the environment system's containment area. Another explosion could rupture the tubes.
This won't stop me!
Deploying for devastation. Warsuit Mark 2. Activating kryptonite turrets. Just for you, Superman.
Kryptonite turrets. I won't be much help with those targets.
Nanotech clouds to repair kryptonite turrets. Let's finish the Superman together, Lex. Environment control systems have been ruptured, activating enhanced temperature protections in your suit, Lex. For the intruders, not so much.
Those bombs have ruptured the temperature control system. You won't be able to survive for long. You'll need to do better than that. Take her turrets out, and I'll deal with the rupture. I have. Stand up. Shield up!
Suit Mark 4, ready for action. Intruders ruptured yet another environment control system. Highly illogical. Ah, note to self. Adjust explosion parameters on anti-personnel bombs.
My birds of prey teammates are on site and ready to help. Harley's a probationary member.
I have you covered, Lex. Activating war suit enhanced shielding.
You'll have to do better.
Luther shielding is too strong. Get the power cores from his fallen war suits and take them to Huntress. Shield prep and EMP.
I'm more shooter than hacker. You sure you want me cutting wire?
It's... When you get all 4 cores, use that machine to overload them. It'll create an EMP powerful enough to knock out Luther's shielding and shut down his other gadgets.
Shield up! This won't stop me! You'll need to do better than that. You'll need to do better than that. Damn you, your constant interference. This is the last time you and your sycophants meddle in my affairs, Oracle.
What the... Luther's overriding my...
Damn it. As of now, you're all Deputy Birds of Prey. I'll send you a location. Oracle's depending on us.
Looking for some fun? I've gotten word on a couple of marks.
When these
Armored
crises
trucks with
hit,
cash and
nobody
diamonds
ever
for the
thinks
taking.
about the poor
I also
animals.
need a run to
Pheromones are
transport
intensified
merchandise
people's
with
basic
him. While you're at
instincts.
it,
Regular
let's take
folks.
No, get away!
Run for your lives!
Let's stomp these chumps.
Oh my god! Do something! Please! You've got to help!
saving our furry friends!
Thank you. Keep this up, and I'll owe.
You look like you had some fun. Now where's my cut? Oh, didn't
Harley
I
is
mention that before?
special. Still, I have to respect that she's looking to protect, well, anything.
Welcome, welcome, one and all, to Joker's Room of Fun, Mayhem, and Prizes. What will it be? Something to flatten your opponents? Or just some useless crap? Who knows? You pays your money and you takes your chances. Break the presents and get your prizes.
Here to check up on Luther? All this mayhem's been keeping me on my toes, but I've been wanting to make sure he's not somehow trapped in here. No sign of him yet. We'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen should may already be here. Let's be clear, they're under my protection.
You were on the way.
You head up.
Jimmy.
My point.
Welcome to Lex's Inner Sanctum. Whatever he's hiding, it'll be here. All we're missing now is his head. Lex won't be the Society's first closed casket funeral.
You ready for the main man?
This ought to go.
A hidden teleporter. Judging by the abundance of mace body spray in the air, Jimmy and Lois already found it. The teleporter's on cooldown. Lois and Jimmy must have... Wait, they're in trouble. Take that teleporter as soon as you can.
I'll never understand why someone with so much power cares about those annoying reporters. I'll send Ivy and Catwoman to figure out that teleporter and let you know as soon as it's operational. Harley Quinn is on her way too. She'll probably do more harm than good, but she keeps Ivy in line.
I can't believe Luther has an actual lair inside a volcano.
It is pretty on brand. Just be glad Superman showed up to inhale the fumes before they killed us.
Ha! Luther's security system sends anyone without proper credentials to choke on sulfuric gases. Brilliant.
That should clear the air for a while. Let's get moving.
Hello, intruders. Quite rude of you to enter our home uninvited.
Hold up. Who's talking? Does Luther have his own, I want to say, Alex something?
Rude.
I'll take
He's
that gun.
Mr.
Please and thank you.
To you, and he created me to manage his systems. I am Mercy, a machine engineering, rapidly calculating Yadabytes.
Not getting
Huh.
away.
My guess was going to be a malicious, evil robot colony.
I'll remember that impudence, Lois Lane.
Well, that isn't creepy at all.
Impressive AI. I've made better, of course.
This city is not safe.
Looks like things could get even more dangerous up ahead. I know you're capable and seasoned Warzone reporters, but you and Jimmy really should wait here, Lois.
Let's activate some worker robots. I'll just reconfigure their subroutines with new aggression protocols.
Huh. Just one robot. Oh, I spoke too soon.
We know better than to underestimate a Kryptonian. We have many surprises for you.
Lex has passable AI here, but nothing I can't override. Use those terminals to stop the next wave of robots.
Naughty. But it won't take me long to regain control over factory terminals. These worker robots need to be reconfigured for combat. Nanotech clouds will rebuild and enhance the remaining raw materials. Enjoy. If Lex were here, he would be quite angry with you for damaging this property. You should turn back now. I won't be so blatant in the future. All security staff, intruders at Section 214, rude ones. Attention, all non-essential personnel. Evacuate the premises. We are under attack by the Superman.
I'm surprised it took you this long to get here.
You're not as funny as you think. These look like coolant regulators.
And I've got thermal accelerants. Plus, what does this button do?
Who the hell is that?
Lex Luthor did not provide this unit with a designation.
OMG! That robot is amazeballs!
This unit is now designated Amazeballs.
Oh, maybe something less... How about Amazo?
This unit is now designated Amazo.
I don't suppose Luthor programmed you to call me
Negative. Lex Luthor imprinted me with the powers of the Justice League to destroy.
Of course not.
Ah, all this time Luthor was helping heroes battle threats to the universe. He was also gathering data on powers from the Justice League for Amazo. I could have done it more efficiently.
Now that I have absorbed your power matrix, I shall deploy your Kryptonian capabilities against you.
Amazo has my powers and the Justice League. We're barely damaging it.
Your attack patterns intrigue me.
Watch out. It looks like Amazo can combine the Justice League's powers. This ought to help you see the error.
Absorption cells to disrupt.
That was a mistake.
Those terminals could be useful. I don't have any love for the goof and the sleuth, but it's too bad they don't have comms. You'll have to drive. Lex knows how to deal with Kryptonians. My data probe shows that terminal over there activates a red sun projector. Use it on that android.
Go ahead. Just be ready to shut it down if Amazo is unaffected.
Your attack patterns. Error. Kryptonian weakness affecting absorption cells.
walking toaster can copy your powers as well.
So, the android needs assistance. Initializing turret defenses. What is this? Stop. You cannot do this.
You're coded as a joke, Lex. Rebooting Mercy will shut her up for a bit.
Scanning targets now.
The shields on these turrets are surprisingly impressive. With Mercy rebooting, you can use the terminals to turn them off.
Data suggests several flaws in my programming resulted in this defeat. Reactivating power. Batman escaped protocol.
I don't know where he went. Very Batman.
Let me switch off that red sun projector, Superman. Jimmy and I will stay here. Mercy's clearly rebooting, so we can access Luthor's files.
I'll cover them while I shake off that red sun energy. I'll catch up soon.
While you fooled around with Luthor's robot, I found you a way upstairs. Go find out what secrets Amazo was protecting.
I'm activating.
Pay attention. The energy blasts fire more rapidly the closer you get to the drones.
Overriding advanced security robots. You'll regret breaching LexCorp security.
Ah, the classic corridor of death. Simply observe the energy blast patterns. I found a control panel that will shut down the drones. You'll need to destroy enough of them to breach the barrier. The control panel is on the other side.
Repairs needed. Task added. If my androids could feel that with urge. Your presence. Not. Impressive. You nearly penetrated the energy shields.
Pretend all you like, but we both know you're not the same without me. How dare you?
Thank you, Lex. This will be fun. Commandeering Warsuit Mark 1. Syncing an energy conduit from your new armor to this Warsuit, Lex. This will grant you invulnerability, as per your design. Activating anti-personnel bombs. Have a nice day. Deploying for devastation. Warsuit Mark II. Activating kryptonite turrets. Just for you, Superman.
Kryptonite turrets. I won't be much help with those targets. Shield up!
This won't stop me.
Sending Warsuit Mark III to battle. Deploying nanotech clouds to repair kryptonite turrets. Let's finish the Superman together, Lex. Environment control systems have been ruptured. Activating enhanced temperature protections in your suit, Lex. For the intruders, not so much.
Those bombs ruptured the temperature control system. We won't be able to survive for long. Dare you!
You'll need to do better than that.
I have this. Take those turrets out, and I'll deal with the rupture. You'll have to do better.
Warsuit Mark IV. Ready for action.
Into the room.
How dare
The intruders ruptured yet another environment control system. Highly illogical. Ah, note to self. Adjust explosion parameters on anti-personnel bombs.
Catwoman and Harley managed to activate the teleporter. Hopefully they're more of a help than hindrance. Quinn can be difficult.
Mercy, little help, please.
I have you covered, Lex. Activating Warsuit Enhanced Shielding.
It won't stop me.
Lex's shielding is formidable. Get the power cores from his downed warsuits and take them to Catwoman.
You do know my tech expertise starts and ends with security systems, right?
It's simple enough for you. When you get all 4 cores, use that machine to overload them. It'll create an EMP powerful enough to disable Luthor's shielding and shut down his other toys.
Constant backbiting, calculator. You want to meddle in my affairs? Let's see how you like it when I completely upend yours. Soon the world will know that Lex Luthor succeeded where Calculator could not.
That son of a... No one kills Oracle but me. You need to get to Oracle's headquarters. I have a location.
Lex is a madman, but he's a genius-level delegator. I'm willing to bet he's working with organized crime gangs. Confiscate Lex's weapons, stop robberies, and transport stolen goods to the MPD. Let's see if the gangs poke their
When
heads.
these crises hit, nobody ever thinks about the poor
Airborne
animals.
pheromones
The
are
zoo's busted
intensifying
open,
people's
and
basic
someone needs to
instincts.
help
Regular.
us.
Bring it!
done being nice.
Thanks. That's a few more criminals getting the punishment they deserve.
Hooray! Thanks for saving our furry friends!
Thank you. Keep this up, and I'll owe you one.
I'll accept Poison Ivy's help for now, but I still have my eye on her.
Welcome, welcome, one and all, to Joker's room of fun, mayhem, and prizes. What will it be? Something to flatten your opponents? Or just some useless crap? Who knows? You pays your money and you takes your chances. Break the presents and get your prizes.
We'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen may already be here. Either that or Luther's explosives in an overabundance of tin mace plates.
Did you hear something? Need a med kit.
Yeah!
You should head up. I have a separate mission for Huntress that should reduce the number of automated defenses in your way.
This better be worth it.
Pathetic fool!
Your attacks are weak. For Themyscira. For Queen Hippolyta. You stand against Themyscira.
If I miss...
This is Luther's inner sanctum. If there's any clear evidence about his true fate, it'll be here. This doesn't look good for Luther. Who's his next of kin?
A hidden teleporter. Judging by the abundance of mace body spray in the air, Jimmy and Lois already found him. The teleporter's on cooldown. Lois and Jimmy must have... Wait, they're in trouble. Take that teleporter as soon as you can.
Lois and Jimmy in trouble? Must be Tuesday. I'll get the birds of prey to figure out that teleporter and let you know.
I can't believe Luther has an actual lair inside a volcano.
It is pretty on brand. Just be glad Superman showed up to inhale the fumes before they killed us.
Looks like Luther's security system sends anyone without proper codes to choke on poisonous gases.
Hello, intruders. Quite rude of you to enter our home uninvited.
Hold up. Who's talking? Does Luther have his own, I want to say, Alex something?
Rude. He's Mr.
I'll take that gun.
To you, and he created me to manage his systems. I am Mercy, a machine engineering, rapidly calculating data bytes.
My guess was going to be a malicious, evil robot calling you.
I'll remember that impudence, Lois Lane.
Well, that isn't creepy at all.
We're gonna have our hands full with this one.
Looks like things could get even more dangerous up ahead. I know you're capable and seasoned war zone reporters, but you and Jimmy really should wait here, Lois.
Let's activate some worker robots. I'll just reconfigure their subroutines with new aggression protocols.
Huh. Just one robot. Oh, I spoke too soon.
We know better than to underestimate a Kryptonian. We have many surprises for you.
I can grant you access to those terminals. Use them to stop the next wave of robots.
Naughty. But it won't take me long to regain control over factory terminals.
Dear sir,
These worker robots need to be reconfigured for combat. Nanotech clouds will rebuild and enhance the remaining raw materials. Enjoy.
dear sir, format 60. Maintenance requested.
If Lex were here, he would be quite angry with you for damaging his property. You should turn back now. I won't be so lenient in the future. All security staff, intruders in Section 214. Rude ones. Attention, all non-essential personnel, evacuate the premises. We are under attack by the Superman.
I'm surprised it took you this long to get here.
You're not as funny as you think. These look like coolant regulators.
And I've got thermal accelerants. Plus, what does this button do?
Who the hell is that?
Lex Luthor did not provide this unit with a designation.
OMG! That robot is amazeballs!
This unit is now designated Amazeballs.
Maybe something less... How about Amazo?
This unit is now designated Amazo.
I don't suppose Luthor programmed you to call me Amazo?
Negative. Lex Luthor imprinted me with the powers of the Justice League to destroy.
Of course he did.
All this time, Luthor was helping us battle threats to the universe. He was actually gathering data on powers from the Justice League for Amazo.
Now that I have absorbed your power matrix, I shall deploy your Kryptonian capabilities against you.
Amazo has my powers and the Justice League. We're barely damaging it. Watch out. It looks like Amazo can combine the Justice League's powers.
Terminals could be useful. I wish I'd given Lois and Jimmy my comms so they could access them for me. I snooped around Luthor's data. Of course he had a red sun projector installed, activated from the terminal, and we'll see how it affects Amazo.
Go ahead, just be ready to shut it down if Amazo is unaffected.
Kryptonian weakness affecting absorption cells. I am unable to combine power profile. Targeting new power matrices.
Watch out! Amazo can absorb your powers too!
So, the android needs assistance. Initializing turret defenses. What is this stuff? You cannot do this.
I triggered an AI reboot. Buy us some time.
absorption cells primed for new power. Scanning targets now.
These turrets have some serious shielding. Use the terminals to deactivate them while Mercy's still offline.
Data suggests several flaws in my programming resulted in this defeat. Reactivating power. Batman escape protocol.
I don't know what very Batman.
Let me switch off that red sun projector, Superman. Jimmy and I will stay here. Mercy's clearly rebooting, so we can access Luthor's files.
I'll cover them while I shake off that red sun. I'll catch up soon.
While you were fighting a Mazo, I found a way upstairs. Time to find out what other weapons of mass destruction Luthor has stashed around here. Careful, the closer you get to the drone wall, the faster the energy blasts fire.
Activating overriding advanced security robots. You'll regret breaching LexCorp security.
If you can recognize the drone's attack patterns, you can avoid them. Destroy enough of those drones to get past the barrier. There's a control panel that will shut down the remaining drones.
I'm not bad. I'm just... If my androids could think repairs needed. Task added to queue.
Why are you doing this, Luthor? Your unnatural powers blind you to the passions of ordinary men. You could never understand why any of us do what we do. Why bother trying?
Thank you, Lex. This will be fun. Commandeering Warsuit Mark 1. Syncing an energy conduit from your new armor to this Warsuit, Lex. This will grant you invulnerability, as per your design. Anti-personnel bombs. Have a nice day.
Those bombs crack the environment system's containment barrier. Another explosion could rupture the tubes.
You'll have to do better.
Deploying for devastation. Warsuit Mark 2.
That was a mistake.
Yo, you guys are so trash to the point that I see mans 3-man this and pass it with 3 mans, and you literally are sad because you know what happened? Even the healer even went and got so sad and said, yo bro, we're not gonna make it through it, so we're gonna lose. Yo bro, we have a DPS that's 205. We would have made it through if we actually went through. You guys are so sad that you guys have to wait until 1 man stays alive. That's how I know you guys are sad. You see, this is what I'm saying, you guys. I can't do this. This is a group situation. When I'm by myself and I do things, bro, they turn out to be so lit in a mix. I'm not playing with you. It's real-ish. This is what groups do. This is what failed groups look like, bro. These clowns right here. This is what full groups look like.
Deploying for devastation. Warsuit Mark II.
I can't believe they risked it all for just 1 person staying outside of the barrier. I can't believe that. That's how trash you guys are, bro.
Activating kryptonite.
And then you see them in the bottom like, why are you trolling? Why am I trolling? Even if I was trolling, you guys couldn't even make it with a heal who has power. And you guys don't know how to roll out, bro. You guys don't even know how to protect your life if your life depended on it. You guys don't even know how to roll out. They have no level of IQ in here, bro. Trying to mess up my vibe. I was listening to Party Next Door and vibing to it, and now these guys mess up my vibe by dying like that. Bro, these guys are trash. It's not even me, bro. It is not even me. Like I said, bro, I'm seeing a bunch of people, a bunch of corpses, bro. They're not gonna stand up, bro.
Deploying nanotech clouds to repair kryptonite turrets. Let's finish the Superman together, Lex. Environment control systems have been ruptured, activating enhanced temperature protections in your suit, Lex. For the intruders, not so much.
Those bombs ruptured the temperature control system. You won't be able to survive for long. Take those turrets out, and I'll deal with the rupture.
Warsuit Mark IV, ready for action.
Mercy, little help, please.
I have you covered, Lex. Activating Warsuit Enhanced Shielding. The intruders ruptured yet another environment control system. Highly illogical. Note to self. Adjust explosion parameters on anti-personnel bombs.
Luther's shielding is too strong. Get the power cores from his fallen warsuits and take them to Hunters. Shield prep and EMP. My birds of prey teammates are on site and ready to help. Harley's a probationary member. It's easy. When you get all 4 cores, use that machine to overload them. It'll create an EMP powerful enough to knock out Luther's shielding and shut down his other gadgets.
constant interference. This is the last time you and your sycophants meddle in my affairs, Oracle.
What the? Luther's overriding my...
Damn it. As of now, you're all Deputy Birds of Prey. I'll send you a location. Oracle's depending on us.
I might have to look into it, but most definitely I feel like what you just asked for the reset situation for next week, if I do it and I'm on and you see me on, we can definitely run it up. But you know how I told you about Elite, that it takes a long time and like everybody gotta be at its like efficient point. If everyone's not at their efficient point, it's not gonna work, ever work. It's never gonna work. Elite groups are elite groups for a reason. That's why when you see them wearing the gear, they're totally different. They outstand everybody else. It's like someone wearing platinum and someone wearing gold. It doesn't make sense. It like someone's playing wearing platinum. Like this is a total different situation. Like a total different situation. That's why at the end of the day, like I don't think I might get there because I don't have smart enough people to get there. And when I mean smart enough people, I need 8 people. And I know how you're running me in a group, but every time we try to form a group or try to do that, you know what I mean? Like I always sit in there for like hours on end, like hours on hours on end. And like it turns out to be that situation. Just like how I run with a bunch of goofballs that didn't know what to do about rolling out and hitting targets rolling out. And I showed you with my other characters how I did it on my other DPS. It doesn't make sense. It's like it's an IQ situation. It doesn't matter where I go and what player I play on or player I play with. I can enhance them. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna be with them forever and enhance everything that they do. But I will be around for the time being. And everything will change around them. Everything will change. So that's just how it is until the time frame I leave. And then when I leave, then they go back to what they gotta do. So what I'm trying to say is, if you can make a good group, I'll try it. I'll do a couple attempts, but I'm not gonna be in there for hours. I'm definitely not dedicating hours and hours and hours and being in there. I'll wait until the DLC passes, like 3-4 DLCs after it, BMO, and then I'll hop in there and I'll do it. Like I don't mind doing that because it's just the way it is. But realistically, there's just not a lot of good groups. Like literally, if I was playing with a good group, I would literally want to be like with Obsidian Chill, or I might want to be with Geoforce. I like to be in groups like that, and that will be it. I'm not playing with any other group, so I just doesn't feel like that. But I'm just giving you suggestions on what it is. But if we go in there and we sit there for hours and try to figure it out and we get stumped, I'm leaving. I'm opting out and leaving, because I can definitely direct you to what went wrong. I can definitely direct you to that situation. But thank you guys for watching another DC Universe Online video. DC Will Shadow, get back to me. 002, get back to me, and I will see you guys for another DC Universe action video. And this was a morning segment in the 4 p.m. in the morning, so this was just early in the morning. And I did not want to show you guys that one part. You know what I mean? It's because if it's a group. We literally had someone say wipe in the group because he fell down and he felt like he was left out on the situation. And the group actually sit there and wipe themselves. Like they literally killed themselves for the situation. Like the man said, just wipe. Like I'm out of power. I'm out of power. And the whole, just one man just told the whole group to wipe. They killed themselves. They all killed themselves. And they stood there. And that's what made me go into the situation. And we seen this yesterday. On my villain side, I was the healer, and we had 2 DPSs. I could switch over to DPS, but the only thing about it is that if the rotation needs power, it needs power. And that healer is definitely trash, because 1, they don't have skill points. I can tell that person doesn't have skill points. And 2, they only have gear. They don't have skill points to help them back them up with the resto. I can tell about that. I can definitely tell. So, man, there's just so much situation. I just didn't want to fall that last part, man. And we just seen someone just yell out, and he was in the outside, you know, like he was outside of us. Like he was literally outside crying, oh, I died, and like crying. And I really didn't care, bro. I really didn't care. Smart people will stay alive. Dumb people will die first. I will not tell you nothing more, nothing less. And we just had to have him one of the dumb people fall out in the group, end up bargaining with the healer. The healer was dumb and the other DPS was dumb. That's how I knew they were dumb. I would have been like, what is this guy talking about? Just wipe. Let's just do it, and then if we can make it through, we can wipe. Who says just wipe when we're in it, already in it? I don't understand, bro. People are retarded out here, bro. You move like that with me, I'm clapping you for sure. I'm going on my villain shit, I'm clapping you for sure. But yo, I'm gonna see you guys later, bro. I'm just heated, man. These guys are just trash, bro. Wait, hold on. Let me put these guys on the block list, because I definitely do not want to mess with these guys again. That's a block. I do not want to mess with these guys again. I'm blocking. Who am I blocking? Burrito something. What's his name, bro? I'm blocking these guys, bro. Yeah, I'm blocking these guys. These guys are idiots. Complete idiots. I should not be chilling myself or even bringing myself or stooping down to this damn level. That was... I can only save that much for you guys. Like I said, I won't be DPSing people who follow me and stuff like that, because realistically, I'm trying to help you guys understand. But like, guys like this in the open world, bro, do not invite me to none of your ish, bro. Do not invite me to none of your ish, bro. I will be blocking your ish, bro. I'm not playing with you, bro. I play with highly IQ people. I'll see you guys later.